There are 7 screws, which are Torx 25, that hold on the dash pad on the left side. They're located 1 and 2 behind the left side window vent, 3 behind the left vent, 4 and 5 underneath the dash, 6 and 7 behind the center vents. To take off the 2 Torx fasteners on the left side window vent, start by taking the cap off of the screw, remove the screw from the dash, and using a small flat blade, pop the vent cover up out of the dashboard and pull it back slightly to remove it. You can now access the remaining Torx fastener in this location. To get the 3rd screw out, you'll need a small flat blade to pry the vent out of its hole. You'll need to be careful as you pry it out not to scratch anything. The 3rd screw is located at the top of the dash vent and it's in at an angle. Take out screws 4 and 5. They're located under the dash bezel. Screws number 6 and 7 are just like number 3. Lift the dash pad up and prop it up on the left side. Give yourself some additional access by pulling the steering wheel down and away from the dashboard. Now we can remove the 2 clips and the electrical connectors from the instrument cluster. Note that some models will have a 3rd electrical connector at the base of the cluster. For clusters with a turbo gauge, remove the rubber line and plastic elbow from the brass nipple on the back of the cluster. Pull the instrument cluster up and over the trim to get it out. Be careful not to scratch the lens because it is a tight fit. Just a little bit of wiggling and it'll come right out. Now with the instrument cluster out of the car, we'll proceed to replacing the backlighting bulbs. There's 4 main bulbs at the back of the cluster, plus the bulb at the bottom for the clock. You'll note that the blue lamp holders are for the directional indicators and the warning lights. To remove the bulb, rotate the holder 90 degrees and pull it straight out. You can pull the bulb right out of the socket at this point. Blue lamp holders are done the same way. Now let's reinstall the instrument cluster back into the dash. For vehicles with a turbo gauge, reconnect the rubber line and plastic elbow on the back of the cluster. Tighten back the clips that hold the instrument cluster into place and reinstall any of the electrical connectors that you've taken out. Pull the dashboard slightly forward and back down to set it back into place. Reinstall the 2 screws in the center vents. Now reinstall the 2 screws under the instrument cluster bezel. Now let's reinstall the screw in the left side vent. And now let's install the screw for the left side dash. Now we'll install the side window vent cover. And the screw that goes through it. And finally the cap that covers it. Snap all of your vents back into place.